I just want to ask you what your message would be to members of the Senate who might be concerned about some of the president's nominees.
President is the only person that's elected by the entire country. It isn't to say that every single person that every single president would nominate should be confirmed. But this president, President Trump, has put together a stellar team. People who've walked away from really important positions in the private sector wanted to come in, or qualified people that have had some experience before. We batted 1,000 on the cabinet positions, which was important. That was an important test.
That was a huge win.
It was.
You
And
guys deserve a lot of credit.
yeah, and then you get to kind of like those undersecretaries. Like, I think procurement reform at the Department of Defense is really important. And
Mhm.
President Trump put some great people in there. Mr. Feinberg Bridge is great over the Department of Defense. I'm a fierce defender of his worldview, but we got all those people through. And there was time when those were somewhat controversial, I guess, to
Yep.
some people.
And they're both great men.
Right, they're great, and they're going to do a great job. And I think reorient our spending and our focus on defense to the Indo-Pacific, which is where it should be. But now we're entering, like, ambassadorships and judges, and there's just no time to spare. Everybody should do the review. That's the right of every senator, but the president deserves to kind of have his team in place, and the people that he's nominating are really well qualified. So just like with rescissions, I'm willing to sit down and work with anybody and try to make the case. I think president's going to be successful in that front. I think the Senate's going to be successful in front, so I'm optimistic.